Hello from the inside of my house in couch mode. This is where I can get some workage done. This is my 2004 Honda Element. The car that was actually made to camp in, rather than the car that I used to have, the Volkswagen Rabbit, which I also did a video about living in it for 6 months. A little bit of a remembrance on the side here of all the places that I've been. I pull it when I want to go in, and I release it when I want to come out, because with the suicide doors, you have to open up the first door to open up the back door, which can get kind of inconvenient. So if you can get out from the back, it's a lot easier. Just got a couple of crates here. This is my bed, first of all. It's a modified full-size bed. We've got anti-fatigue mats to help me from the bars. Then I've got a futon mattress and another little foam piece on top. So it's a combination of 3 mattresses. This is actually the mattress that I had in my car before, but this bed was a little too hard and I could feel the bars even with the pad, so I decided to buy myself another mattress with that. Comes down into a nice size, but not full size. Not full size so that I can actually sit in it. So I've got this little pad up here. If you have the same problem that I just had with this door, I keep this little vice grip here, and if your door keeps on closing on itself because it doesn't have anything to keep it open, just throw a vice grip right in there. He's not going nowhere.
I got you for 3 minutes.
I've got a little table that it sits on so that it can fold up and can be out of the way, because obviously I can't drive like that. But I do need the space to sleep, so it works like that. That is actually just cut up pieces of this bed. It's the extra pieces. You know, I do have to do a little bit of work extra every day, but it's a lot better than not being able to drive. Stuff like that. So now I've got about 6 feet or so. It's 70 inches. I measured from here to here. It's 70 inches. Bada bing, bada boom. You've got a pretty nice wide space to sleep right there, I think. I like it anyway. It works for me. I like the way I put this thing together, though. I call this redneck sewing. Since I had some extra yoga pant material that I made those things out of. Bad idea, because yoga pants, you know, they stretch. And so they did. Since this was actually made to the size, but when you put it on, it sags. Bad idea. But it was on sale, so I thought, hey, why not? No, bad idea. Bad idea for both sides. Terrible idea. But it works for this, you know. I had some extra laying around. There it is. Redneck sewing. Just use the zip ties. Many uses of zip tie. And you can see the foam core at the bottom. You've got the zip ties that keep things from coming through too much, except for that. I wanted that to come through, so we're gonna have space for the rest of the things. Right there is what I put my, if I make hot water and I want it for the whole day, I'll put it in that thing, and that thing will keep it cold, keep it hot for like 2 days, which is pretty good. Then I've got the shades, really great for not letting any light in. You know, you'll have a lot of headlights coming through otherwise. And it's really good. I got a little closet rack that's bolted to the sides of this. I've got the front blocked and the sides blocked. It's not beautiful, I'll admit, but it works. You know, still opens, which is nice if it gets super hot. And the Velcro here really sucks, I'm telling you what. I don't know how else to do it. I use these push pins. I got a couple of crates down here. That one's for food. This one's for more techie type of things. Got the water. Got a cutting board that used to be the top of a cooler. And I've got a blanket that I knitted that works as a blanket for when it's not super cold, but it is still kind of cold. This is how it holds up. I just got a couple of ropes, some climbing hooks to the hand holdy bit here. Also got another thing, so in the nighttime, this is what I hang my pants and shirts on so I don't lose them. Same thing on the other side, but that one actually holds it together. So this one, instead of coming to the top, this one just actually holds it together. So you've got one loop there, another loop in on the inside, and then it comes to the top. So this one holds it steady, and that one holds it up. Kind of creative. This is my pillow. Nothing special. It's not a my pillow or anything. Although I would probably wear it if it would make me gain a mustache. This is where I slept last night. I slept by a lake. Or I guess this is a river. It's really beautiful. Tell you what. And it seems like I was supposed to stay here, so, I mean, why else would you have a little pull-off, right? I mean, besides dumping your tires here. How much do you think they pay? I stay here for free. How much do you pay? Got an iPad for entertainment. It's got LTE data on there, so I can watch a movie, I can upload a video, I can do whatever. I've also got, when I'm on the road, I can charge up batteries, I can charge up USB stuff. I've also just got a fridge. That's a fridge. Didn't use it yet, but my grandfather didn't use it, so he donated it to me. The little travel cooler. Uses car power, so DC. Here's another one of my cameras. The Sony FDR F something. It doesn't have a very pleasing name, but it works. You know, it's got optical stabilization. At least a little better than this DSLR group to keep me happy. You know, he's always jiggling around. Got a little bit of Madison cabinet action going on here. You know, my mechanic was teasing me for it. Because I really do have a medicine cabinet in my door. But it works. Everyone's an artist of life, so why not make it a masterpiece? Got that from a guy in Georgia who was playing electronic music at the Georgia Guidestones. Same type of thing back here. I've got some more crates. This one's for propane. Got a spatula. If I want to make myself a smoothie, I got a strainer. I got a pot. I got some baby wipes if I don't feel like taking a shower. I've got the sink. I've got a can opener. I've got a zip ties, because I love the zip ties. If you see up here, everything is controlled by zip ties. This thing is screwed into the bed. And from here, everything else stems off of it. I've got my power down here. This is the power bank. It's 120 milliamp hours, so I could run anything off of it. It could also run from solar panels, but I haven't gotten into that yet. A couple of pens, some lights that I meant to put up, but I never did. More electronics in that tub. And some more electronics over here. So this is really the electronic bit. This is more cooking. I put water in here. I just didn't want to put it in when I was out because it could freeze. Forks and such. Then I've got some stevia in there for when I have my tea in the morning. Car rear view mirror or side view mirror as my morning view. And I can get up there and say hi to y'all and say, hey, what's up, dudes? I like to keep it minimal as I can. A couple of tripods. Ooh. I do have some more spots underneath here. This is my skateboard, camera, equipment. If I want to keep it safe, keep the camera stuff in there. Then I've got my stove right there. I'll show you up top and that'll be it, I suppose. Always gotta have a bit of flair. Tell them who's boss. I got that at a Gander Mountain that was going out of business. They were selling the antlers they used to have as a little display there. Sun's finally coming out. Maybe it could heat me up. Up here I've got a little tote for socks. I've got some underwear. I've got the gym bag. Just throw all the stuff in there. Take a shower at the gym. I've got a fan for when it gets hot. Some shirts, some pants. Toiletries and such. Things I don't use a lot, but I still do use. Not enough to have it down bottom, but you know, got the laundry so it doesn't stink up the cabin there. But I live in this. This is my little Honda Element house. So if you'd like to see more videos from it and about it, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see about it, what kind of videos you would be interested in, or you want to see travel videos. I do all sorts of things. So if you're interested in any of that, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace in the streets.